PulseChain.
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 Now, if you've ever been to this YouTube channel here, you may have seen these two videos here, which are videos about ranking tables for PulseChain, PulseX, and Hex. You can see where you are in the leagues or the ranking tables, and if you want to find that on this channel, you just go to this search button here, you put in ranking. Today we're going to be looking at a similar one for incentive token. Now Anthony here has done an excellent post here showing some of the info there, and we're going to take a look. He says, for many, the incentive token for PLSX farming is something of a wild card, accumulating for the next bull run, selling to compound farming yield, anticipating future utility. Regardless of your stance on RH's so-called least favorite token, here's a look at where the incentive ecosystem stands. So I remember him mentioning that in a, I don't know if it was a post, I think it was actually in a video when RH said that's the least interesting token. He's not worried about incentive at all, but since PulseChain as launch has come out firing, and it was standing at $80 for one at one point, it's now come down to about 13, and here's the data there. So at the time of this post, the value was 1362. I think it's around a similar mark right now. This is the global data. The total supply there, you can see 2.9 million of the coins in circulation. And here is the league. So this is the league stats: Poseidon, whale, shark, dolphin, squid, turtle, and crab. So where are you in this league? You can have a look. These are the amounts, the quantities. That's the value. So if you've got less than 1, you're a crab. If you're almost at 3, you're a turtle. Then you need 29 to be a squid, 293 to be a dolphin, 2,930, and so forth. And right at the top, 293,000 INC token gets you Poseidon position, and that is worth $4 million. So let's take a look at this. Some of the comments. We've got Max here saying, just to remind the token that he cares less about did more than 10x on PulseChain launch. Yes, indeed. Depending on how you measure, a 25x is certainly possible, not too bad. There are even some that see INC outperforming the rest of the ecosystem next bull run. Now imagine that. INC beating Hex, PulseChain, Hex on Ethereum, beating them all. That would be something to witness. I remember INC at $4.17, then 81. Yeah, that was the move. It was initially at this level, and then bam, all the way up to 81. True that. Always comes down to when you buy and sell. Are these numbers just for liquid INC, or does the people's both? Yeah, it's just the price, isn't it? The incentive token, I think he's talking about the position. So yeah, it's for both. The incentive tokens are in an LP position, will just show up on the block explorer as being held by that contract's address as shown below. So it doesn't matter if it's liquid or in the farms. Is there even point to charting this? What's currently going at the max inflation rate of 1 IMP? 1 ink per second is how it's growing. So it's growing pretty damn fast. So right, there's a few more comments there if anyone wants to read through, but this is the league position for INC token.